Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today we're going to be showing you how to make Hunan chicken. Cue the music. Alright, well welcome back and thanks a lot for joining. I appreciate you watching from whatever platform you are joining us from. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Like I said, we're going to be making Hunan chicken. So let's drop down here and see what our ingredients are. For the chicken, we have 1 pound of boneless, skinless chicken breast, 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, half a teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. And for our sauce, we have 1/3 cup of chicken broth, 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of chili sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of honey, and 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. For our vegetables, we have half an onion chopped, 2 cloves of garlic chopped, 2 cups of broccoli that we've chopped, 1 carrot that we shredded up, 1 bell pepper, large dice, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Alright, we got all the prep done. All we got to do is cook this and make our sauce. So we're going to make our sauce and then we'll hop over to the oven. Alright, get yourself a bowl. We got all our ingredients. I'm going to put our chicken stock in here first. Our chili paste, chili sauce, honey, our soy sauce, and our oyster sauce. We're going to add our cornstarch right into the mix. We're going to mix this all up and we're going to place this in our mise en place. Alright, we're going to hop over to the stove. Actually, we'll try walking over there. I'll meet you over there. Alright, we have got our mise en place with our ingredients. In the back there we see all our vegetables. There with the whisk in it we see the sauce we just made. And in the left we see the chicken with our vegetable oil, salt and pepper, cornstarch in a large bowl that we are going to mix that all up in. I'm going to focus on my pans. We have our utensils as well, as you see there, that we're going to anticipate using. I'm going to focus on the pan and we'll start cooking. Alright, we just want to turn our wok on. We want to get it hot, about a medium high to start out with. I'm going to put our oil right in. Now what we're doing, I'm going to back out a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing here with let me move the tripod over just a little bit here. You can see my thing here. I've got the cornstarch we're going to put right in here. And our salt and pepper. I'm going to get a glove on. And what we're going to do is we're going to work in batches and we're going to get when the oil gets hot, I want to take our chicken, get the coating on here, and then we're going to start frying it up in batches and putting it onto a plate that we have right here. And we'll keep that over there until we get the vegetables starting to cook, but that will be a couple of minutes. So we're getting our oil hot. I'm going to add the chicken in here, get it coated with the cornstarch. You don't want to add this until the oil is hot. So I'm going to give it a minute or two to get the oil hot. Alright, I'm going to move this tripod back. Focus on our pan. Okay. I'm going to put a piece of chicken in here just to see if it's cooking. Yep, we got bubbles around the chicken there, so it is cooking. Like I said, you want to work in small batches here. And you just want to fry up this chicken and get it nice and brown on each side. We are going to add it back into the pan. But you want to leave a little room between the pieces. Okay, we'll let this cook here. Feel free to add more cornstarch or oil if you need it, so you don't run out. You need enough oil to make sure you're cooking this too. You don't want to have it up on the dry on the sides. You want it in the oil. You get a pair of tongs. I did not anticipate that. Alright, this will make it easier. I'll just flip this chicken over in the oil. I'm going to add a little more oil into our wok just because of the shape of it. That way we can cook it a little bit more in there so we won't take all day. Alright, we got it where we want it to be. I'm going to take the chicken out and I'm going to continue to cook the rest of the chicken here. So I'm not going to bore you with that. We will transition to the next step. Alright, I've got the chicken out. It's all been cooked partially through and then set aside. I've kind of wiped out all the oil, or the oil that was in there, and got some good oil in there to cook our next batch with. And then we're going to add our sesame oil to that oil, and we're going to throw our onions in there and cook these down. So fragrant. Get our garlic in there. Same thing. Stir it in there really good so you start smelling it. Get it around the wok so you can infuse that flavor into the pan. We add our bell peppers, our broccoli. Stir those up. Carrots. Stir them up, spread it out, get them all evenly dispersed. Then we're going to add our chicken right back in there. Same thing. I'm going to stir fry this right in there. Evenly distributed and looking nice there. And then we take our sauce that we made and we just pour this right on in. And we're just going to let this cook. We're going to stir fry it all along the cooking process here. And you want to make sure that chicken gets fully cooked. Grab that out of there. That looks kind of weird. And I'm just going to keep stir frying this. And we'll come back when it's done. Alright, everything is cooked. Chicken's up to 165 degrees. Broccoli is soft. Everything smells fantastic. We're going to plate this up. You hear in the background, you hear my rice cooker going. We are going to plate this up, take some pictures of it, and we're going to come back and taste it. Don't go anywhere. Alright, well, this looks fantastic. Smells incredible. So let's give it a taste here. There's our chicken right there. A little shot there. Tender. That sauce really cooked into it. You taste the broccoli on the meat, that's good. Get a little vegetable action there. A little broccoli and pepper right there. Not a lot of heat, good flavor, very deep flavor. Taste the soy, taste the oyster sauce and the garlic. Another shot there. And velveting that chicken before we cooked it with that cornstarch really helps. soften it up and give it its integrity. It holds its flavor. But, yeah, it's very good. Be good with shrimp, beef, pork, whatever you want to do. Thanks a lot for being here. We appreciate you watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
These rappers don't listen, well let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping, bumping from the soul kitchen. Now what you fixing up? Good food, soul food, come and pick it up. These rappers don't listen, well let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping, bumping from the soul kitchen.